Hello, well, good afternoon, Smarty Jewels. I hope that your day is off to a great start. And just so you know, a Smarty Jewels can be a man or a woman. We're open to anyone being a part of this community that is looking to get some information to be able to grow and to be able to prosper. So just so you know, Smarty Jewels, man or woman, everybody is welcome. So today, the jewel that I'm dropping is going to be on vision. See? Vision. And I keep it very simple over here. You'll see on the wall behind me, I have another yellow sticky with Be Still on it. That's the jewel that I talked about yesterday. And every day for the next 30 days, I'm going to have a sticky. I'm going to stick it up on my wall because it is doing something for me. And I'll explain a little bit more about that later. But vision, I posted this morning and I said that when you're starting off a new business or a new idea or vision that you're trying to birth, don't expect to have a lot of cheerleaders. That you don't need a bandwagon. What you need is a lot of bandwidth. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean by that. It's very natural to think that when you have an idea or a business or, something that you're trying to do and you're very excited about it, it's very natural to think that, wow, everybody around me in my circle is going to feel the exact same way about this as I do. But wrong. I have watched lots of master classes, read a lot of books, and just been around and just from doing this myself. People usually don't get on board until after you have already reached a certain level of success or a certain level of celebrity. And you can see that yourself if you scroll through social media. You'll look at someone's page like a Kim Kardashian, and it is stacked with all types of feedback and compliments and all that stuff that, she could never even get to. But then you may go and look at your local business or your local mom and pop restaurant or whatever on social media, and they are struggling to get, hey, I enjoyed that meal that I had there for lunch. So, and I think that, you can find that to be true in your own personal life. So just know that you're not going to have a whole lot of people jumping on board, and that's okay. You don't need that. What you need is bandwidth. And what do I mean by bandwidth? And that's an expansive use of the term. We normally hear that when we're talking about technology. But basically what I expanded that definition to mean is it is your capacity. You are going to be able to need to have the capacity to be able to sustain a lot, to be able to do a lot, to be able to wake up and do your job and what it is that you want to build over and over again when you have hardly anyone that's going to be rooting you on and saying good job and saying, oh, I believe in what you're doing. So what I came here to do is to be able to share with you vision and how that plays into when you have been given a vision. First of all, what is a vision? Your vision is your big idea of where it is that you're trying to go and what it is that you want for your life. Some of the questions that may be asked when you're trying to develop your vision is, what is my purpose here? Who is it that I'm trying to reach, and what is it that I'm trying to impact, or what type of change is it that I'm trying to bring about? Vision is the big picture of exactly what it is that you want to do and what it is that you want to accomplish. And then, like I said yesterday, mission will be your day-to-day movements and your day-to-day activities and your day-to-day tasks that will get you to being able to see your vision through. Okay. So sometimes people get those two confused. They do work together. But just so you know, your vision is your overarching desire of where it is that you're trying to go, what it is you're trying to build for yourself, for your life, for your family, for your business. Okay. So think about it. What is your vision? That is one of the first steps when you're trying to create a shift in your life, is having a clear picture of what it is that you want. Because think about it. If I am trying to provide you with support, or if someone else is trying to provide you with support, or if whatever your higher being is trying to provide you with support, how does the universe know how to respond to bring you what it is that you need if you haven't been able to clearly articulate what it is that you actually want to do and where it is you're actually trying to go? So that's something that's very important. I wanted to take a minute quick and just share with you, and something that we've probably all been using maybe a little bit too much during this quarantine is the vision of Amazon. And I'm going to read it to you right quick, and you can Google it later on your own. The vision statement of Amazon is to be Earth's most customer-centric company where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online. So think about that. That is what the vision was of Amazon. Do you feel, based on what I just read to you, that they have been able to do exactly, meet accomplish what it was in their vision that they wanted to do, I'd say they've done a pretty darn good job, because whenever I want to buy something from Amazon, I can find anything on there. I wanted to have a Santa Claus suit for Eddie to wear to my holiday Christmas party, and I needed it the very next day. I ordered it early that morning and it was at my doorsteps that night. So I would say that they've done a pretty good job of delivering on that. But what I want you to do is I want you to think about it. And there's something that you need to know when you're trying to get very crystal clear. Because remember, I'm not doing these in any particular order, but we talked about yesterday being still. So then after you come out of that stillness and you're beginning to try to develop or revisit a vision that maybe you have for your life or something that you have been wanting to do or accomplish, whether it's a goal of, like I said, building a business or just getting your degree or finishing up a training course, whatever it is, only you know what it is that you want to do. You'll get a vision for that. And what I said earlier today is that when you have the bandwidth, it doesn't matter if you get support or not, because you can't leave it. You won't be able to abandon what it is that has been placed in you that you want to accomplish. So it's more important how you feel about your vision that you have than it is about how other people feel about it. Because at the end of the day, ultimately, what's going to keep you going, wake you up, get you started each day is going to be how you feel about carrying out what it is that you feel that it is you want to do and you want to accomplish. And the last thing before I go is just wanted to challenge you to write down on a piece of paper tonight, what is your vision? Have you thought about that? And if you've thought about it a long time ago, when was the last time you revisited to see exactly where you are on track with being able to accomplish that? And we'll talk about mission tomorrow. That'll be my third jewel, because then we're going to talk about how you lay the groundwork. What are your action steps? What is your effort that you must put in place every day to be able to get you there? So vision, 30 jewels in 30 days. We're on jewel number 2. Have a great day.